In other news, Indianapolis Fire and Police gathered for a powerful message today from a man lucky to be alive. His name is Officer Jason Schecterle. He's from Phoenix, and he survived a car fire while on duty. And News 8's Brenna Donnelly first met him yesterday at the Indiana Donor Network Summer, where you were actually emceeing that event. And an inspiring story here.
That is exactly right. And you know, that Indiana Donor Network Summit, that's the only reason that Officer Schecterle is alive today. He received tissue and skin donations from deceased victims to be able to continue the life that he has now. But let me show you what he looks like today. He's very scarred, but he's healthy, and he shares a powerful message catered to emergency responders about the power of attitude during tragedy.
I never saw the car coming. I never felt the impact.
In 2001, a taxi cab driver having a seizure hit the back of Officer Schecterle's patrol car at 115 miles per hour.
My car burst into flames, traveled 270 feet through the intersection. 43% of my body, my neck, head, and face being the worst. They were 4th degree. That's a term I had never heard. I thought 3rd degree was the worst burns you could have. 4th degree, down to the last layers of muscle into the bone.
If he survived, he'd be blind, deaf, and traumatized from losing his health, his face, and his future. With the help of donated skin from generous families, Jason woke up in the hospital with all his senses. But then the emotional trauma hit.
I was crying every single day. What are my kids going to think of me? I've lost the job that I love so much.
He pushed away his family, but then made another decision.
Every choice that I had made throughout my life led me to that intersection and led me to where I was in that hospital that night. Then every choice I make from here on out is going to take me where I need to go. And that was the night that I decided that I was ready to put up a fight. 18 months after my accident, I got into a truck by myself and drove back to work. Life is truly 10% what happens to you, and it's 90% how you react to it. And there is not a lot of things that we are in control over. Very few things. You're absolutely in control of your attitude all the time.
It's been a tough year for Indianapolis Fire and Police, and today they said Jason brought them some perspective.
Today I had one of those gloomy days, and I was so glad that the chief said, hey, let's walk down and hear it, and it helped me today.
And even though you can go through something that he went through, you can still go on with life, to be blessed and thankful.
You know, my story is kind of a journey. There's a lot of bad, but the end of it is nothing but positivity and love and good, and that's what I wanted to see.
Now, it is truly an honor to share his story with you. If you'd like to learn more about Jason Schecterle, there's a lot more to his story. We provided a link to his biography and his book on WishTV.com. I'm Brenna Donnelly, Wish TV News 8.